Okay. So now we got
I say friends, so they can't get recordings.
no.
That's true. If not for that, I'd say it was probably just cool. It's just, it's just business.
Taking a little break. He might show up here in a minute. All right. Go live. 3, 2, 1. Of course. Hey. I did hit up, Holly hit me up today, and I told her I heard she had her new man that was physically and emotionally attached. She's like, yes, sir. Holly King. I made it up, but she railed right into it. So we got another victim out there. Got another dude out there that's, the road.
Heading down a path you don't want to head down.
Oh, Mayweather. You working tonight, Hannah Ray? You working?
Up here is out of town. I'm leaving.
I was sticky on this.
You want to work out, Scott?
Hannah Ray, right? Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It's going down.
Put me in that.
they seen you, Hannah Ray.
Hell yeah. You want to? You're good. Okay.
All right, we're back. This one we talk live. It's been a few weeks, I think, since we've done this, so we might be a little rusty. So
Since
we
we've done it properly.
yeah, it is. It's running a lot better than what I thought it would run at this stage of the game. So we're happy to be back. Of course, on my left, you're right. If you're looking at your screen, you got Mr. Bergen back on live too. We found the camera. What
Nice.
happened? When you take it down drunk, you lose it, and we lost it.
That's
I
what happens.
lost it. So we're good. Mr. Parker, coming off the weekend, wedding yesterday. How was your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was fantastic. It's nothing like young love. That wedding was, it was inspiring.
Man, you might want to ask Miss Parker to marry you all over again.
That's a good idea. I might do it. I probably won't say yet, but
Yeah, what if you did, like it just in general, what if you asked your spouse if they want to renew their vow? And you're like, nah,
I'm good.
I'm good. I'm barely holding on now.
I'm gonna keep these.
Like, I'm done. I'm just staying here because you can't handle it on your own. So, and Rossi Saucy Free, all dressed up yesterday in a bow tie. His lady friend, his lady friend wasn't in a bow tie, but he was in a bow tie, and his lady friend was there.
She was.
Had a good time at the wedding.
Pull up, pull up.
Kevin Murphy could probably pull off a bow tie with her teeth.
Hey,
I guess she could pull it off with her feet, you know what I mean?
Anyway,
I think everybody had a good time yesterday.
everybody had a good time. That was the first DJ gig, I think, just not karaoke. It was, I struggled through it and got through it. So I was glad for that. And we didn't have too many hiccups, but I learned a little bit about prep and how maybe the questions I should ask next time if I get asked to do one. There should have been some questions that I asked and I didn't ask, but that's okay. Overall, it's a great wedding. Everybody was there. All the Enoch's crew was there, which was awesome. Shout out to Big Dookie, because Big Dookie's listening. Had a nice new haircut, too. Did y'all see that? Talk about company, man. Good Lord. Good Lord. It was like great, though. Looked good on him. But I mean, that was a nice cut, but that was just sort of, I wasn't used to seeing him with that.
Well, you said Hannah Ray took him up.
Hannah Ray over there at the beauty school, Chloe, I think she's working on her cosmetology.
Oh,
Is it cosmetology? Yeah,
something.
license. So she'll be in some capacity at some hair salon somewhere soon when she graduates. You have to have a state license to do that. Doesn't Alicia have one? Or had one? Okay. I guess you can make some money cutting hair.
Good at it.
And probably if you're not doing it on your own.
Your t-shirt came in, I didn't bring it with me.
Dang. Does he know about that t-shirt or he just knows he's getting a
He just
t-shirt?
knows he's getting a t-shirt.
But he don't know what's on it.
No.
That's the
Oh, God, I wish he could have brought it.
She almost run back home and get it.
Go sit down. Yeah, I'd love to see your face when you get it. I think we should hold off to give it to him until he can give it to him live on the internet. No, it's your Iron Man. We know how much you like Robert
Think it was
Downey.
just a Hanes t-shirt.
Yeah, like the big one that I've been wanting.
Oh no, you know, I can get you. You know what? I can get you one of those too.
That's
Probably got a
what
closet full of that.
You've been waiting for that. You've been waiting for a big Hanes t-shirt.
Yeah, the
could
one
just
that-
go get one.
But Berlin doesn't go there. It's like you can't.
It's more
Yeah,
like
it's called Walmart.
let's say that. Oh no, more like those convenience stores that are run by people of Middle Eastern heritage. They usually got a stash in a little
So
cut.
the
Whip out
one
in
that's,
6X.
the one that's
Yeah.
coming back in town right before you get to raise Fiji.
Yeah.
Now say
But now say
yeah, now say does that one.
I got you.
Or you can just go to City Trends catch one of those.
There it is.
Why didn't you go?
Just do it.
I guess it's on me.
Nike sucker. Just do it.
You got to get in it, Spencer. How did you feel about Spencer Morris too, everybody?
Hi, everyone. Peaches.
I don't know how you wouldn't see him. He's right,
Peaches ain't
right
pretty.
there.
Peaches.
You can tell
I
me
mean,
camera.
it's not really a peach shirt.
So, how did you feel about the wedding yesterday?
Man. Man. That was the best thing in my entire life.
I don't know about that.
So I near
I think you're right.
near the end of it, we were getting pretty lit. And I'm Amelia, she's a mate. She and I were in the same vibe. And so we were dancing up and down those Google stairs like we were in our own music video. And we were like, Someone had-
resident.
that's what-
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Amelia.
allegedly.
Amelia.
She was definitely, she was feeling a lot of something.
I did.
Oh yeah.
I did. You should mention it. That at the very end. No, well,
You want to talk about that?
It was really not.
Bring her out.
figure out.
It's not actually.
Ding 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 ding.
That would be really funny if I knew she was showing up. I'd be like, perfect time. Burger out. There she is.
Oh,
It's
Burger
not
time.
it really wasn't that big of a deal. It was, she got a little tipsy, and then,
she got in her
it
feelings.
just
That's okay.
happened that, he said something that kind of shook her, triggered her a little bit.
Oh,
for
man.
some stuff in her past, and it was okay.
Oh,
She was more upset that she got upset.
That makes
She was just like, I shouldn't. Be
only a
upset.
woman would do that. Get upset that they're upset. And
Wow.
Spencer.
Honestly,
Oh,
I
Spencer's
wouldn't get
the woman
upset
to
that
do
I'm
that.
upset. Yeah, Spencer's.
Spencer
I
would
think
be the
Spencer's
first one.
enough of a woman to get upset because he's upset.
Yeah. Oh, no doubt. Just because
Yeah,
I think I would get
Yeah.
mad. See, I would get mad at. I just let it roll off. Like I try not to even get upset. But I think if I would, I don't think I'd get upset with myself. Seems like a lot of anxiety to throw at yourself.
Haven't we discussed this before? That has anyone ever hurt your feelings or said something
Yeah.
that really struck you to the core? You don't think that's ever happened to you?
If we could have Kelly Murphy on the show next week, she'll say Spencer, and that would be
Spencer.
awesome.
Peaches.
And you know what? He'll
That's
get that
some
shirt,
bitch.
and that will be the perfect segue
Yes.
into all that.
That's
So let's, yeah.
I'm now nervous about the shirt. What's on it? Like a big rainbow dick?
Oh,
What is it?
I mean, you're gonna
You said that like almost hoping that there's
Yeah.
gonna be a big
There's
rainbow.
a big rainbow.
Oh no, a big rainbow
that
dick.
detaches.
Shirt.
You want to detach. Anyway. So yeah, so the wedding was good. We do have, we actually have the best man speech recorded. I don't think we'll probably play it because I don't know that we could. I guess. I try to do a couple of commercials. Generate some.
I did that.
Right.
I didn't hear that. I was like, of course. The only wedding you go to is the one with Scott's DJ.
Next thing you hear is you're in the Monroe area.
Also, can we talk about the Scott, who operates this computer all the time and all the keyboard and stuff, very knowledgeable in electronics,
Not too knowledgeable.
got to the computer yesterday for the wedding, and it was like, it froze up. He didn't remember how. He didn't know he had a computer. He froze up. I was like, Scott,
Froze up.
just keep doing what you always do. He's like, I don't know.
Well, you know what the problem was? I never, like, we do this.
Yeah.
And then the karaoke thing is a whole other way to do it. Like, that's easy to do, just like this. The DJing part, I had Spotify on my phone with their songs in it. I had it on the computer with their songs in it. And I didn't realize, as techie as you say I am, that when you click on one, it automatically up. So I had double playing going on, and
He also had YouTube open and didn't
Had
realize
YouTube
that,
open.
Yeah, the
And-
whole time. He was like, "What? What are you talking about?"
I
was like,
learned a lot
"Crap."
yesterday because I didn't do my due diligence. I thought I did, but I didn't know they had a special song that they wanted, because they never told me about that song. Not to put it on them. So when we started playing, I was like, well, I talked to Ross and not to put it on Ross, but I talked to some people and it was like, I don't know what song to play. What do they come out to? So I YouTube fun songs to come out after you're married to, and the Justin Timberlake one was like one of the ones that was like the more popular one, because you can kind of come out and dance and do the thing. So that's why I get that.
I thought we'd already covered WAP. That's what they come out to.
Well, we tried.
I would have done that. And then I thought, when they were like, that's not the song, I'm like, what is this? I don't know. You never told me this song. So what is the song? So next time when I do one, hopefully it won't be their equally second marriage, but I'm available if they do end up getting divorced and get remarried. I mean, I'm not talking about being available to be with Carrie. I'm just available to DJ her next week.
Right. No one was going there, but thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
He just went right down that hole. He just did not climb out for
Right.
shit.
completely wrapped up.
Well, I think it's too much. I think it's too soon in the new marriage for me to try to talk about. I mean, that would be an ultimate.
I think.
I mean, that's a
she's
big
also.
move.
I think she's also.
They've been married just a little over 24 hours.
I'm pretty sure she's also completely turned off by you. She finds you disgusting. So
Oh,
I don't know if that would matter, but I mean,
For what it's worth, I think they're still in what they call the honeymoon phase. And
Yeah.
by honeymoon phase,
they're
they're literally on their
Yeah.
honeymoon. So,
Literally on their honeymoon. So yeah, I think the next one, if we do a next one,
Oh, we are.
I think that'd be
We've already
wonderful.
we've already
We've
been-
already
I've
set
been
up a
told-
gig.
I've been told that Colsey has already set us up for one.
Holly Ridge.
I learned a valuable
Yeah.
lesson last night though.
Yeah.
Name it.
DJs, you don't, and I didn't think so either, but I just did it just to see what would happen. DJs don't get tipped. That's why they're so expensive when you hire them for a wedding. They're $1,500 because they don't. You know what I'm saying?
To get drunk for
I
free.
realized last night that that's why they charge so much if you hire them for a wedding, because
Did
They don't make it
you get drunk for free?
I got tipsy. Yeah, I was good.
Last night I really.
No,
So
you
that
got
was-
real good.
that was the
not,
wedding.
I did not drink nearly as
I
much.
didn't drink it all.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Not a one.
Nothing.
He's a liar. He's a liar.
I literally at one point had one that cooked champagne bottles. This for me. The guy, he's the other chef with John Peter.
Yeah.
Charlie King. He went and found. So sorry to say this, but it really happened. A half. It wasn't even really half, but I'm gonna say half makes me feel better. A half empty champagne bottle because they hadn't used
So
it.
technically it was a half full,
It was half.
depending on how you look at it.
It
Yeah.
was a whole full champagne bottle. It was
Well,
just
there,
making things
there definitely was at least 2 cups.
So yeah,
Oh,
nice little happy buzz.
So shot glass cup.
I had some wine.
There was some gone because it was not full. But he just gave it to me and said, I found you this. And I was like, oh my gosh.
I kept trying to figure out-
Oh my
I honestly kept trying to figure out where you were getting champagne from because he would show up. No, really. He would show up with a little glass of punch, but I knew it was mostly champagne, except for a little bit of punch on top. And I was like, Spencer, how? What? See,
I knew he
said
had a
it
bottle, but I never saw the bottle. I would see you walk back along with
Yeah.
food. I'm like, is he taking champagne outside? Then he'd come back with the glass, like, were you stashing it somewhere?
Oh yeah.
Like hiding it under a
See,
table or something?
that's the definition. That's the definition of being an alcoholic. Because
Right.
you look at it this way, I had my own ice chest in the truck. That was mostly because I don't drink beer and I don't like wine that much. So there was not anything for me to drink besides. I mean, we
You drank the fun?
No, I didn't.
We just discovered something here.
What?
You see that last message there?
I don't.
Spencer, you are a
Spencer,
bad
you
person.
You took Felicia's bottle.
Fun fact, that was not.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Fun fact. The big one that you left over, it was not that indeed, Felicia. This is one that the guy had in the back. It was smaller in size. I'm so sorry. If it really was yours,
So now you just calling Felicia a liar.
Yeah,
No,
flat out
Felicia's
just
not
says
lying.
she's lying.
come help me. Come save me. Comment something else.
I don't know if anybody's going to save a lie.
Say it's okay.
I wouldn't want to save no liar.
Say
No,
it's
it's
okay. Please
She's done,
don't.
she's done with you. I'm done with you. Scott's done with you.
Yeah.
We're all done.
Lying ass. Look, all that alcohol, and you got to go
We are
steal
disgusted
somebody
by
else.
your inconsiderates.
Fun fact. God,
I mean-
I'm so sorry.
It's
Oh,
just the
Spencer, you're
worst.
the worst.
The worst.
I mean, I am. But,
We were going to let you be the flower girl at the next wedding that we do, but now we're not going to. We're going to get
I'm a
somebody
flower
else.
lady.
Technically, this is
Same.
basically we're saying you're going the whole wedding now.
I did.
Oh, no doubt. Completely.
Let's just feel free to comment again if
No.
you like.
So I think she even deleted the message. She's so mad. Yeah.
I'll take
Oh,
these, though.
Typical Enoch style too. We did end the whole reception thing. We'd get the fuck out.
How
Oh,
you
good.
no
I-
way.
we had
Just the only
just
way
walked
When you
out.
want people
Yeah.
to get the fuck out of there, you gotta let them.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I was right on the verge
Okay.
of playing DJ Quick at one point. And
Was that close?
I was
That would've
close.
been-
I had
that
it
would've
queued
been
up and I was ready. And
I
then
think
I
I
left
told
it.
you to not play that, and I told you to play Whitney Houston
Turns
for
out,
somebody.
turns out it was hers.
Oh,
That she purchased herself.
well,
So,
now it makes
Felicia-
sense. Now it makes
You-
sense why
you
they
owe
just
her
found
money.
it.
At Landry's for $64.
You
With all
owe
these
her
people present, I will buy you a full bottle of the smaller size of Cook's
Right.
champagne, which I did drink.
Right.
Um,
So basically, you just gonna buy her a shot.
You better do it.
I'll
You're gonna buy her one
Thank
bottle.
You so much for that.
That's so
in a
sweet of
way.
you to bring
Hey,
us free
I do
food.
what I can to make sure
You brought,
everybody's
you brought
happy.
the three of us free
Oh,
food.
nice.
Yeah.
Hey, we want to check our.
Spencer's
We want
favorite,
to
yeah.
Spencer
thank
Baker,
our
Spencer
food
Baker.
sponsor,
Make sure.
Enoch Simons. Thank y'all for free food. If you're in the Monroe area, come out and get y'all some food. It ain't gonna be free.
Well, it's
Shit,
technically
I-
Spencer's. He paid for it,
Oh.
but
Unlike
eat
that
it.
champagne. at
We're gonna,
the
yeah, oh yeah,
Oh.
we're gonna eat this. That way he can feel what it was like
Yeah.
for Felicia.
Yeah,
wedding.
yeah. To have something right in the
My
grasp of your hand and have it taken from you. That's exactly what you did to Felicia.
I don't even.
Felicia Banya, the freaking groom's mama,
Yeah.
bruh. Come
I
on.
mean, you did
Groom's
that.
mom.
You did that. You ruined the entire wedding. The
She
entire
wasn't a
wedding.
guest.
I'm sorry. I
She
was
was-
a guest and I overstayed my guest list. She.
No doubt.
Overstayed my distance.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
I wish you would meet a guy when his last name was Pete Peters, because I'd love your name to be Spencer Peters.
Spencer Peters.
Yeah, Spencer Peters.
That's almost a porn name.
It is. That could be your porn name, Spencer Peters. Guest star.
Wait, he could be Peaches Peters.
Yeah.
Peaches Peters. Oh, that's nice.
I like that.
That's gonna be the name
Look,
of my phone.
PP
Peter
Farms.
Peaches.
Peaches Peters Farms.
Oh,
Pete
I was
Peters.
just about to say that was going to be your
Pete
name of
Farms.
your porno, Down on the Farm. Starring Peaches Peters.
Whoa, sir.
Coats
I
go
need
wild.
for you to go back to your
So
regular
does
voice.
Spencer Peters.
Wait, does that mean Spencer got with a goat? Or
Yo,
goat
yo,
got
he's
with
got
Spencer?
nothing on this guy.
Your goat got. Your goat got.
I picture the first porn being a Peach Festival.
Yes.
Basically.
Oh, yeah.
Featuring Peaches.
Peach. Peaches
Peach
Fest.
Wait.
It's a straight gangbang video.
Oh,
Oh,
if
yeah.
you ever do a porno, you have to let us narrate it. We'll be blindfolded, of course, but
Peaches takes on
because
50
you
guys.
can't unsee that. You can't
We
unsee
call it a Peach Festival.
Peaches takes on 50 guys.
I'm physically.
it. You could just be laying on a table, like one of those fruit
Yes, she
baskets.
is.
Right? You know the one I'm talking about? Where they put the fruit basket, like go cut out like a canoe. Because they're already so big, so you had to. You can't. You're gonna need to be in like a wooden canoe that'll look like just like a tray, and you will be the fruit basket, and fruit will just be all over you.
Oh, I
You
am a
like
fruit.
you like a
so-
cornucopia.
Man, I really feel bad.
And you'll have a
still feel
guacamole,
bad
even though
about
it's not a
champagne.
fruit.
I do. Felicia, if come to me.
She's
We'll go
okay.
right now. We'll
I don't
go
think
right now.
I don't think Felicia has anything to do with it.
literally.
I think she's over.
I
Let's
don't,
be real.
I don't
If you
think
turn down
it's,
my volume one more time in the country.
I don't think it's, I
Turn
don't,
his volume all the way up. Turn mine up. It's not loud.
There we go.
Hello. Okay. Well, this is being me filling in for Colton. Period. Bye, y'all. You're gonna cry.
all right, bye
Go have a
Peach
Peach
Fest.
Festival.
Bye Peach Fest.
Look at this professional right here. Thank you, sir.
Oh, am I not? Are you coming back?
Yeah, he's not saying it. Give him a few more minutes.
So the wedding was a hit, even though you stole some stuff.
Well, and we'll go ahead and address it. Scott had a few hiccups. You know what I mean?
I had a few
But,
hiccups, but
it, all in all, I think it went off pretty well.
yeah, I think
was
it
a
did.
great
I think it did. I didn't, like I told Ross earlier, if we continue to do that kind of thing, it really would be nice to have, they make like a booth thing that, so you don't,
Yeah.
I should have taken another cloth and put over it so the wires would be hidden. I didn't like the way that looked, but I didn't think about it until afterwards.
You know, I think the biggest success was Scott did not sexually harass any brides and that's anything that I saw.
No, I was
Why
busy.
not? Wait, why not?
You know, he almost
That
disappointed.
should have been the
Right.
first thing he did.
Well, honestly, I didn't have a lot of wandering time. Like I would go outside
Oh,
for
you
2
were actually
seconds.
working.
And, yeah, I
you
didn't
know,
have a lot of
you
wandering
You
time.
were having to go find out your vape, which got stolen multiple times. Right?
Yes.
I mean,
I did.
So everybody loves
I looked
peaches.
up one time and it was there it is.
Everybody
was,
loves some peaches.
It was
Getting crown or acre. You can have all this.
they
She wants in on the peach
who
festival.
stole it? Bailey stole it a couple
I heard
times.
I heard allegedly Katie Aker has a new job.
She does.
Katie Aker has a new job?
Being Katie Aker is a job, honestly.
Where's she working?
She's working. If I heard
Ready?
right, I think it's insurance. Maybe she
Really?
All right, I'm out. Love you.
Going into the
So,
family
we have-
business once her.
Allegedly, I don't know. That's what
I
I
did.
heard.
I think the next wedding we'll have would be what? Brad's, maybe? Might be.
But did you pass the audition? I don't know. Brad's,
Who else is Brad going to get to do that
And
for?
you play
Nothing.
Jungle Love for him. didn't you?
I showed it.
All right.
you know what I mean?
That's all that matters.
He did. He rolled up in there dancing. He was a
Oh,
dancer.
Scott called it. Scott said,
I
I'll play
laughed
Jungle
so
Love.
hard.
Brad will come in here.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
So
And then we had, what was the other one? Morris Day. Morris Day one got him too. And we had Billy Vanilli. That guy. We got him 3 times.
No, we got him 4 times because Footloose got him.
Footloose did get Brad.
He was like, "Give me Footloose now." And I was like, "Okay." And then
Started getting bossy with it.
Colson ran out of alcohol. It's amazing when you give it away how much people will take it.
I'm telling you, nobody was drinking after that second one, and they just couldn't get past lunch.
This is downhill.
I'm
When I
mad.
signed the marriage license, I came back and I was out. I was like, God, thanks for giving away beer. You nice anymore?
what I was laughing because we were like, "Wait, Colson's son is marriage license. Hold on." And then, but we were looking.
He's ordained.
Boom, 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 boom. Everybody over and over and over and over.
Katie Akers gonna get it.
What's she doing?
She's in the rock game.
Oh,
Louisiana Stone. Hold on, what's that?
Oh, she's in the rock game.
Hold on. I feel like I want to look at it.
Colson's son.
I don't know what that is.
It was hot though, man. When I set that thing up, if I'd have known now, if I'd have known then what I know now, I would have wore shorts and just a t-shirt. Because I didn't know there was a facility there that I could have taken a shower and gotten done.
I'll tell you, I was trying to wobble with the damn door open. That was a bad idea.
I was ringing.
Trying to wobble with my jacket.
That was a bad idea.
I needed a solid 20 minutes after that.
Everybody got to work hard.
I can't believe you can see, like, because when I was over this, leaning over, setting it up, you can see the spots. Like when there were sweat spots, I would try to wipe them off. I was like, I don't need to get water down in there.
Well, the biggest thing is I didn't realize that we weren't going to be able to stay inside as much because they were doing pictures and stuff.
Right.
Like I was like, oh, well, we got to go outside. Well, outside was very hot, and we were early, so we ended up sitting right up under a fan, and I was like, jacket off under a fan.
Jacking off.
Under a fan.
Jacket off.
Yeah, I was about to say, I
Jacket off.
caught that too.
Take
Like,
off your
whoa.
pants and jacket.
I mean, it was.
I thought you said jacking off.
Oh, yeah,
That's what I heard.
definitely.
You're the one that knocked the crossover.
Oh, no, that was way before me.
I thought it was kind of tapping his leg on the bar again. Also, they're jerking off a little bit.
Yeah, it was good. The only downside of sitting in the back was after they got married, I was waiting to play the song, and I couldn't see,
Right.
and I
Everybody
couldn't,
standing up.
and I couldn't see when Carrie walked down the aisle. I didn't technically know when she made it to the altar, so
Yeah, well,
I gave a couple of
we waited for a
minutes.
good 3 minutes when she made it, and then like you didn't kill the song, you brought it down, and it was just starting to build up again, and they got her up onto the fucking thing, and everybody just kind of waiting for the song again.
Like, okay, DJ.
And the lady, I think it's Linda, I believe,
Yeah,
the coordinator, was like, and she started speaking, and then she stopped. The music kept going, kept going,
nice,
and you just killed it.
nice.
It made
Well,
me so
see,
happy.
on my phone, you don't have a lot of control. Like you can't fade it out or anything. It's just you just stop it. And then I couldn't see. I didn't know if they were going to say something at the end.
Yeah.
So they're just looking. I'm like, and Caleb was like, I
That
went,
was her
oh,
first one to ever do, so she didn't
Right.
know what she wanted to do.
and it was Caleb and Carrie's first one to ever, be a part of it, as far as being in it. So yeah,
Well, it's one of those weird hindsight 2020 things. You're like, okay, we maybe should have had Scott there for rehearsal. That might would have.
they didn't have a rehearsal.
No, they didn't. That was the night before up here was the
Hey.
Oh, that's right.
We all did great.
That wasn't how they really
I think it
live,
went really well too. I mean, it honestly. I mean, the
This
tiniest
is
of
good
little
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because this sounds fascinating.
Yeah. We're going to be doing a small little chapel thing back grandma's house. Backyard. And then it's going to be the Graham's wedding.
What is it?
I
Oh,
remember.
Can
Yeah, I actually took another job while I was waiting to go to this one yesterday.
can Spencer not
Because it's my best friend. I'm gonna
can Spencer not wear headsets and just scream at people
Oh,
for no
absolutely.
reason?
Absolutely.
I'll pretend that I'm
It's gonna be so much
He
fun.
doesn't have to be like, excuse me, can we get this out of here? Let's get this.
Rob would be screaming like, "I need more graham crackers! What the fuck?
Yeah.
Table one.
Where's the whipped cream?
We need some
Where's
more.
the whipped cream?
We need some more crackers.
We're out of peanuts. Son of a bitch."
But
Where
we
is
gotta build
the-
a home
where is the
it's
bridesmaids?
gonna be the party's gonna take place in a tractor shop in the middle of fields upon fields upon fields. So yeah, we gotta bring forward drive now and a home machine.
Oh, yeah. So you're doing the ceremony.
You know.
Oh.
I'm doing the bartending, you're doing the DJ.
Oh,
And I haven't sold one ceremony yet.
Oh.
Got my first signing out of it.
DJ
Signed the official
King.
one tomorrow.
Nice.
First 2 showings. So
oh.
that's like
Wait,
yesterday.
show us. What are you talking about?
Like the one you hang on the wall. Like not the one that's
Oh, you're supposed to do them at the same time.
yeah, I don't know what it, I started seeing, I don't know which one it was, but I got another one.
Found out an interesting thing about DJing.
First one was probably practice. And so when you screw it
That's fair, yes.
What's that?
The first one was a practice
up,
signature.
but yeah, DJs don't get tipped.
Oh yeah, not at all.
Yeah, we covered.
I didn't realize that. I
So
thought,
all you get is the requests all night long.
that's why they charge so much.
Absolutely.
That's why they charge $1,500, obviously, because they think, okay. Yeah, so I didn't know, but that's okay. I mean, it is what it is.
Right, because you can't invite all these guests, and even if being an open bar, it's obviously open music. That music's gonna happen. You can take care of it. You can't expect them to show up.
I didn't know.
But see, as a karaoke host, you should be used to taking requests. So that wasn't a big deal, was it?
No.
I'm waiting for karaoke to happen. Honestly.
He almost got started on a couple of songs. A song grabbed the mic. It's like, nope, bring it down.
I mean, he actually did a few times. Chime in.
Everything. I did do one commercial,
I heard the commercial. That was a lot of fun.
right?
I got to do a little wobble.
Dun, dun, dun. Hello. Enoch's Irish Pub. That's why I set up for it though. Like, hey, everybody having fun? Everybody enjoying the drinks and everything? It was furnished by Enoch's Irish Pub. Real quick,
Enoch's
boom.
party by the end of it.
Yeah, it literally
The
was.
Red Peter song. Fucking that was the best.
Dude,
Caleb
I was
danced
lucky
all
I made it home. I shouldn't have drove, but I did. But that was a long
He
26
should have
minutes.
just arrested him like that.
It was
I
so long.
started to go the back way
I
and
was
go
wrong
through
way.
Downsville.
We went the wrong way trying to get back to Reds. Turned around. It was like, here, you're lost. Let us try. I was like, I'm not lost. I'm just not just going to GPS listen to Brad. He's drunk. My navigator's drunk. Not me.
Drunk, Brad.
That's
Because navigation.
No, you can go this way. It says no outlet. No, past that. All right, well, we got to turn around. Well, I thought this was the way. I was like,
It's like, all right, Brad, we're in Junction City now.
yeah, where do you think you are right now? Where are you trying to get me home from?
Shoot, I didn't realize that bridge was out. And
There's
it
three
literally,
rights and a left.
you could see the building from the bridge. And I was like, I'm right here.
Just jump it.
Can't
So
go.
you went all the way up. See, I didn't know it until Spencer.
Yeah, I took that
Yeah,
exit by
all the way
the
to the
Captain
very
D's and all that.
I had Jay Freak behind me. He called me coming away from the bridge, and I was still coming up. You know, I'm like, hey, just follow me. And we had to dip down to Rav
Road
Road.
out. Bridge out ahead.
It ended up okay.
To the venue, right?
Yeah, to the venue.
Beautiful fucking place.
but
Tucked away over hill.
That is a nice place. And you know what? For a wedding, that's really, really reasonable is what they
Oh,
have
yeah.
over there. I mean, I don't go in what,
Yeah, what
but
they're
it-
asking for
but
is
it's- yeah,
very
it's
affordable
very reasonable.
experience.
They do have savage horse flies. Those some big bitches out
Oh,
there.
you got
I
pop?
feel too right into that.
I didn't get any.
I think that's stripes. Well,
Like, they look
zebra
savage.
black.
Honestly, people talked about it, and it was like, you haven't been hit? I'm like, no, I haven't even seen one.
I saw them from where we were sitting. I saw him coming through the crowd like fucking Mississippi squirrel. Everybody, you see the people just they were trying to watch what's happening and be like, "Oop, oop, oop, oop."
Who did
And
the
it was
food?
just going
Char?
down the line. Char
Char
19.
19? That was really
got to
good.
eat some Char 19 and it
Really
was so good.
That was good.
Yeah.
Look, I was going to
Shout
eat
out John Peter for that.
John Peter. Shit, Spencer's
Gonna be
yeah. What I liked about it, what I didn't like, the only thing is I didn't realize when he got in there, and by the time I got in the line, what was that? I guess that was pork loin or whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that there was a whole other tray. They were just waiting to empty that. So I was a little conservative. I only got one. 'Cause I thought, man,
So you could have got the last get first
I could have got at least two or so of the ones, but I was like a little
By
one.
the time you made it back, it was gone.
Time I made it back around, it was gone. And that was the only thing. And I thought, man, I tried to be like leave some for the next people behind me because there's only like 5 left. And I was like, that might be the only 5 left. I was like, it'll just take one.
By the end of the night, I was picking the cheese out of the fruit salad.
Nice.
Oh, I like that one.
Cheese
I like that
one.
one. You know what I did not get
Slows
those, and
down
I should
everything.
have one of the desserts. And you know, nobody hardly did. They had a ton of those
The little shot cup thing.
those little chocolate things.
Oh, they
A ton of
those.
them.
They were fucking amazing. I got
Listen, I'm not telling
She
you.
gave us some the other day at the.
Yeah, I had
Oh.
4 or 5 of them myself. But shit, there's a bunch of these left. I'm gonna just.
Well, she's
try to get
listening,
my
so we
money
can
back.
say, bring us some of those because we didn't get a chance to get over there and get them. I did.
That was the whole thing. I
She
think
put the
nobody
bike
paid
racks and
attention.
stuff.
Yeah.
And then there was that big thing too. I don't know what that
I
was.
missed the big thing. I didn't notice the wedding cake was like a white layer and then a chocolate layer. And I was like, well, that's like you got 2 cakes in one.
I didn't even get any wedding cake. I forgot.
I've never seen one done like that.
I didn't even see the game.
I
I think, oh, my phone's charging. I think I took a picture.
All right.
From upside from the bathroom.
Nice.
I think it was a good wedding. I think
Damn good with it.
we did some good. Like I like the fact that we got to do some swampy dancing. You know, because
Oh, yeah.
us 4 hadn't danced
All right, so
together in a while,
Right.
so it was cool to be able to do those dances again. That was probably one of the parts I liked too.
Oh, I
Was
love
the
it.
dancing thing.
I was like, well, I'm out of beer now, so let's go have fun.
Yeah.
I just set the rest of the ice chests up there, like, y'all figure it out. Unfortunately, Brendan brought a bucket of little fireballs, and those were cold, half of them were gone. So I was like, bro, leave every other one in there. I can't stop them. I left for 2 minutes, came back, and you only had something left. Grab all of them, put them in your pockets.
I know that's going to be a
I'm
dumb
out.
question. You knew. John told you about the Jameson, I'm assuming. Okay. I know that was a dumb question because it was in the seat of the truck when I went and got the Blue Moon, and I was like, oh, sure, I might as well bring this because I know that's probably for Burley. Like I know he probably bought that for Burley, and then probably Ross. He knows Ross would have drink it.
If there
Really
was,
didn't get as much. It was a lot of shots going on.
Oh, yeah.
theoretically, if there was a bottle of Jameson, it would probably have only lasted 45 minutes to an hour.
That's about
For
right.
the record, I had a backup bottle out Alicia's.
I brought a blast, but I knew that was.
I didn't even bother going out there the way I saw liquor going. I was like, I'll just hold on to that one. Right? Everybody's doing good.
I tried to take a shot with everybody. Yeah, of course, I got to get ill with it. I'm going to serve. Before love, I'm for the extra.
Damn
Bruh.
So
I mean,
had
yeah.
At least, 5 shots. Yeah, theoretically, hypothetically.
I thought it was a good wedding. I hadn't been to a wedding in a long time, so to do
And
that
then
one
kinda got
and
me
be
back into
involved.
it. It's like I want to go meet new people. Have fun.
Yeah. I mean,
in a bar, dress up, look good, feel good. Have fun.
I think it was
it's
cool.
a good environment.
Speaking of wedding crashers too, it's pretty lit.
That's
It's
good.
unreal.
Yeah.
So that's all.
Yeah, they needed to do that.
Nice.
They need to do that.
Vince Vaughn back in it.
Well, actually, what's got to be Vincent
Yeah.
Owen.
Can't do it without Vince.
Yeah,
All
it's-
four.
it's
All
original.
Can't do it without
Vince.
Vince.
Vince and Owen need a win.
You can't do it without Vince and Owen.
Oh,
Well, they're
Vince
bringing
and
all
Owen
four.
need
Rachel
to win.
Adams and Isla Fisher.
Oh, you're
All four.
totally
Oh,
gonna get some
I
fucking
think
Will
I-
Ferrell in there.
I
With
think
Hero
I saw-
Crashing, they gotta touch on that.
Mom, Meatloaf now.
You got to get that. It's a whole Judd Apatow.
exactly.
I like it when they do those little cameos like that for somebody like, because I mean, he's got Will Ferrell, his caliber's pretty high in Hollywood. I mean, I would think that he's still a celebrity.
65. Is he old?
Oh, yeah. Totally. But I thought that was
The
fun.
Night at the Roxbury, him next to Chris Kattan
Right.
is so
It
weird
is.
because you realize he is 6'5".
Right. And I'm sure they had to put him like on an Apple Watch to make it look even bigger. Oh, to get the shot. Within that, the hard part, that's how the suit is in there.
Oh, I was watching, what's the guy? Not Jimmy Kimmel, the other Jimmy who does the talk show. Jimmy Fallon. He always does these skits with Kevin Hart, right? And I don't think Jimmy Fallon's a tall guy.
He's 6'.
Is he 6'? But Kevin Hart must be just tiny.
Only 5'6", 5'7".
Really? That's like this.
We filmed with The Rock in those couple of movies, Central Intelligence and Training Game.
No, what makes him look smaller is he's a bowed up 5'something.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Not even skinny, but just a bowed up.
But I think if you're a short person, it probably doesn't take long to get some cut. You know what I mean? Because you're not. I don't mean you don't have this.
I was just waiting to hear your logic behind that.
The shorter it is, the wider it looks.
Yeah, I'm thinking
The chode.
short dudes usually always look a little bit swole. Like they don't have to, you know what I mean? I guess they got to because they're short and they already have that little syndrome.
But so far in this one episode here, you've offended all women by being emotional. Now you're offending shorter people or shorter men.
I'm not-
Are you
I'm
out
on-
to offend everybody now?
Just keep it.
I mean-
Oh, hopefully so.
Yeah.
All about it.
Hopefully so.
Oh.
He was gonna drop the bomb where you
Damn skip.
because Keaton's coming back.
Oh,
Batman.
you talking about tattoo? You talking about a tattoo? The guy tattoo that was singing. He literally,
Killer.
he called himself that. Yeah, he called himself that. By the way, I didn't.
No,
I
that's
didn't
the
say
nickname
that.
tattoo. That
Yeah.
is the nickname. And it took you a second to catch it, tattoo. I said the plane. You like,
Yeah,
oh, tattoo. Yeah.
yeah. Fantasy Island. Yeah, Fantasy
But-
Island. Show back in the 80s.
Tattoo did kill Tennessee Whiskey.
Oh, he did. That dude can sing. That dude can sing, and it might be the.
Some
Okay.
bitch. I knew that's where you was going.
The week we get our camera back, we're gonna do something like this.
It might be because it's long. You know what I'm saying? They don't have a lot.
Short and wide.
Anyway. A smaller torso.
Better pipes and a smaller.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a lot. You don't have a lot of area for it to go.
You just
Ooh, I
determined
think
that
I
it's
will
all
have a
short.
Smitty now.
Oh, now you
I
need
think
Now,
I
now
am.
we're gonna get
Exactly.
offend everybody. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, this is totally no alcohol.
Really?
Probably just ordered
Probably
one,
why it's
but
worse.
Will you return?
maybe you need to drink the mellow out. You stop attacking.
yeah, we're gonna work on that. But hey, I was glad that we got to go, and I'm glad everybody got to go together. Not in the same vehicle, but everybody was there.
Oh, it's a good time.
It was cool, and it was Carrie and Caleb. And then, yeah, and
Oh,
There
girl.
it is. We're just,
Oh, girl, behind the bar. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just, hey girl, hi. That's
So-
But
Yeah, I thought it was
Dude,
good.
that makes a patty melt.
then Shelby was all dressed up, titties out.
Man, what you?
Yeah, sure.
That blue girl cost me a lot of money.
Yeah. She had those pasties on there.
Wasn't he?
Oh no, it was just titty underneath it. All titty.
I can't deal with pasty. You know what it's like. I don't want to be
Well, you
honest
know,
with you.
without
I used to be in the medical field, right? So I do wound care dresses and whatnot. And they used to have a product back there that they still do, honestly. It's called a hydrocolloid. It's just basically like a piece of tape, but it's like a medicated, almost rubber
Keep
thing.
the moisture.
Right. They keeps the moisture out, and especially in certain areas like the coccyx or whatever, they'll put it there so that they don't absorb. coccyx right here.
That's what it is.
Right. So they'll use a hydrocolloid
It's
dressing
usually a cockroach, isn't it?
because you can urinate or poop on it and it doesn't absorb into it, so you don't have to worry about getting cross contaminated.
It's fascinating that you went there
Right.
with that, but go ahead.
But so that's the dressing of choice. It's like a piece of. I don't have any. It's been so long, but yeah, it's just you. It's like a pasty.
hemorrhoid surgery.
Yeah.
They had to like cut them out and let them stitch you up around the hole.
It's
Good
like
luck
a
with
piece
it.
of
Just leave
tire.
you like, good luck.
Big fan of the nuke surgery though.
It's like a
8 to 10
balloon
hours
with
a day.
sticky on it. Like you would take a balloon, a
It's
little
gotta
bit
be
bigger.
falling off.
It's medicated, but yeah, that's what those pasties feel like. So I thought maybe she had a,
Yeah, they feel like a second skin.
I didn't want to bring up. I thought that maybe she had a nipple surgery for some reason, and that was just like what she put on there while they healed.
I don't like
So I
to.
thought, God, if you got your nipples cut off, man, that kind of sucks.
There's a rod underneath there. I don't think she does.
No, I don't think you would wear the pasties unless you were wearing not a bra.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
She wouldn't wear pasties.
No.
Can I give you guys a quick lesson in marriage 101?
Yeah.
You know things are going good when you're at a wedding, having a good time, and your wife snatches you by your shirt as you're walking away. She's like, hey, you see that girl's ass? I'm like, who? Girl in a black dress. I'm like, I can't look. She's like, oh, you can look. I'm like, damn, like that.
Wish I
And we
was
sit
all
there,
young
yeah,
women.
we sat there for 5 minutes
Yeah, she had a
discussing.
fucking dumper.
We had a whole conversation.
Everybody.
And
said
everybody knows.
I didn't see it.
But
Because
my
I was
wife
stuck,
went to
baby
point
was
it out.
stuck in a corner.
Look, that's
Damn
not
near,
her.
damn near eye level with you.
Look, that's not-
I didn't
that's not
see
her-
it.
That's not her
She's
real
a
life.
tall girl. That's what-
We had a whole conversation
Of
about
course,
that.
it was a real.
Oh,
she
maybe
was
I
high.
forgot. Okay.
That's
She was
that's
doing
not
her
her
donkey
diet.
kicks and
No,
Oh.
no. She was in here.
We should invite her to everywhere.
She was in here not what 3 months ago. That
Oh,
was
I've
not.
seen her before.
That was not.
I've seen that side of her.
we know exactly.
You ever seen
Well,
that?
That's not the ass she
Now
had
we
3
know.
months
That
ago. I'm just saying.
Now that was
Think
my
about a booty
contention.
implant?
Hey, you gotta
That's
get
what I was
hot for a
thinking.
wedding though. You should put it in the work.
That was volleyball ass though. That was volleyball ass. You don't see volleyball ass.
There's more gluteus medius than there is maximus.
There you
What
go.
holds it up?
Dang it.
Wow.
Well,
This guy knows his ass.
we're going to regroup, take a little break, regroup, come back. Maybe do some trivia or something.
Now, can you give an exact time we're coming back? Because we seem to go.
We going to
away.
come back. We got
This is
10
a wedding
seconds,
episode.
30,
I'm gonna
40,
talk about a
80.
little wedding etiquette when we get back.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Mm.
1, 3, 4. Yeah, we got it. We're going to do it right. Yeah.
You got to.
I haven't.
Hey, we still got it. No, I just wanted to.
So you shut that down quicker.
Because
No.
I really wanted to be like, man, how are you going to talk about this and not be able to talk about this? Big Steve's eggs, her ass was not that big.
Oh, was that
that's
Big
you.
Steve's
That was-
eggs?
Steve's eggs and her
That
ass
was
not
most.
that big.
That was even Alicia was like, no.
Yes.
That's, yeah.
I was like,
That's been over a year ago.
but look.
That's who that was?
Her cheeks were really thick too. So I think maybe she had some stuff.
And you-
Oh, she was because Cole went to the. We went to freaking 519 with her.
No, not that. Other one.
Wasn't that her?
No.
Wasn't that Big Steve? Oh, the other one. That's how I recognize that girl. She was sitting over by Carrie and all that, and Heather and all them. That's how I knew her.
She was Big Steve's, the first one that we knew when Big Steve was around. That's his first ex, the blonde one. That's the one that he tells the story about going to get Whataburger after they left.
Yeah, and gave him on the road.
Head, and she was sucking his dick while he was paying
I don't
for the food. Allegedly.
I find that so hard, but
Allegedly.
Oh,
Maybe when
Check
you're
it out.
ordering food at the.
Apparently she was still
But
like whenever he drove up to pay, allegedly she was still doing it, stopped, and then like reappeared back up after it paid or something. I was like, just wow.
just
That's-
knowing
that's
Big
what-
Steve, and it's just kind of really.
Well, now all you guys suck, 'cause I'm the only one
but
doing
that's-
myself.
that's what- that is not her. That is not the ass she had 3 months ago when she was in here.
Now,
So
my argument for surgery.
Okay, P90X, bro, for 3 months.
Now, I suggested surgery, and Alicia made a good point. Why would you fix your ass and not just get some home?
Right.
If you're under the knife, go for it all.
Right, that's just-
And she was natural up top, so
Yeah,
but
well,
she also like her face was really thick. Like,
maybe that had a lot to do with the
like, maybe
dress.
a little heat reaction.
Maybe the corset underneath.
So she had a reaction in her ass. That
I don't know about
Or you just got stung by 2 bees. One big sheep.
But I mean, like,
Here come the horse flies.
got it. Really thick. Like, that wasn't normal.
The blonde girl, the.
Yeah. Her face was
That's a big C section on her?
the bottom of the person that he was hooking up with back when last year we did one girl.
Two of them.
Yeah.
She looked familiar, like I've seen her somewhere before.
And she's also friends with Gary. She works at Walk-Ons. It's really yeah. But
Oh, yeah. You look familiar.
she, she's super nice. But
Yeah, she complimented me. She like walks over and she's like, "That dress looks so good on you." I was like, "Oh, thank you."
she's super nice. Okay.
Since I can't check that. Here's
Going to fight.
yeah, here's the yeah. Take the words, not her. It's not a two weakness. Oh, it's good.
Chardonnay.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, it's great. It's not the riches. I'm glad it's not the riches. Because it would be a, ask the benefit. I'd be choking on it without choking on it. We do have a. That's nice I've ever had. Really.
We know. We know.
I had to take it. I was just like, okay, let's get this here with. Eve up here. We could do something, but I was just like, okay. Should have. That's. That's how we do it. Like, it's like it's always is there something wrong with me? And he was like, no, actually, our test teacher is really hard. And I'm like, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. They had a the package, but it's not the package. The package is not good.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, I got everybody.
It's not even from his own life. From him posting thing.
Oh, yeah. Because we're sweet. I mean, don't get me wrong, but it's filled up in here. Well, you can see it in the street there, it's like, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Stay at the pools later, though. You can take it.
Everybody's been naked at me at a point, not for. That's honest truth. Other men that would at least have helping us cross up.
Yeah, I get it.
It's not. This guy makes it go like this. Oh.
Yeah, I think I'd have to be the same way, just put my blockers on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be like that with all the other guys too. Like,
There's someone like.
well, not that it's sad, but like she said, it wasn't good.
Which is like
Which is I don't like totally forgot to like, which I don't agree with that. But based on the amount of attention we get, somebody does. It was kind of cool about like guys that can really do really good, and then you get there and you're like. So disappointing.
I don't know.
Did you? It snatches.
Which one's someone started? Because I'm so talking to them.
Yeah. You're hanging out with her, right? Oh.
But right now, you know, a while, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Kind of, it's like, you know, should be living in the city.
Yeah.
And it's not, yeah.
Yeah. Or if you haven't really had the discussion, like just or just be honest. Or for you.
I got on here and about 40 times. I like lined up.
Yeah. Are there any other sites like that, or is Grindr kind of like
Grindr's the one.
Grindr's like the Tinder of the
Well, there's Tinder.
right, but
But
like
Tinder's not. If you're looking for like hookups right now, which is what most people.
I wonder if there's a way to go with like straight lesbian. That's a really good question.
Grindr,
Squirrel?
Sprout, it's Grindr, Growler, and Sprout. Grindr, Growler, and Sprout. Those are like four. If you're like looking for a guy. Like Harry, Shania.
Have you ever
I'm not looking for
so like early? Or just like
opposite. Like if I didn't speak good on my left, I'd look like I'd be While without I want smaller.
okay. There's one on there?
Growler or Sprout. They're
The first time I heard that, my friend Amy was telling me that, and she's like, she was talking about she was asleep, she had worked night shifts at the plant, and anyways, she was sleeping under her bed and someone knocks the door. And they keep knocking, and they keep knocking. She goes, I walked out in my sports bra and my underwear, open the door, it's all this little clink standing there with a package. I was like, so she tells the whole story. And she said, I just want to make sure that you got your package and nobody stole it. Because there's it's out in the open. Where used to live before. And she gets always like, and she was like, oh, that's what they call like smaller gay guys. It's funny, they were winks. And I was like,
Oh, Twin Star was
yeah, that, yeah. That's it. I'm gonna go for a rub also.
That's my sex. That's my sex. I can tell you sex. That's when I touch the penis. This huge bar in between. You know, I think the last time was like one more time after that, before I quit with the company for the third time in October. I think it's right. Like in October 2023. October. My freshman year, he's just a beautiful, muscular Asian man. He did a great job. Not,
Yeah.
not in Mexico.
Got it to do with that.
I said, I'm married. I was like, whatever. Didn't believe me at all. Well,
Coach, you brought up wedding etiquette.
Things do and don't do.
Let's see where we're at.
Big Jeremy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
We got bird.
I didn't even see him cut the cake. I never got it. Oh, thank you, sir.
It's just gonna come back, so there'll be nothing going on.
All right, y'all. That was a little 4 on the floor. I think we had some Jordan Shepherd in there too. So I want to thank them for giving us access to their music, letting us download it. We're going to get it at some point, and I should have asked him the other day, and I forgot. We're going to get some Robert Finley in here. We're not in here, but we're going to get access to put some of his music. And I'm going to ask him maybe if we can get a release of one of his cuts exclusively first on this show right here. I think we can do it, and maybe see if we can call it. I know we probably won't want to come here and do the thing, but we might could call him and do an interview with him, and I think that'd be fun. Robert Finley, number 2 song right now. I don't think it's in I don't know how they rate it.
I thought I heard
Yeah,
Justin, and I was like, I don't want to talk about what's out of the year right now.
Yeah, Robert
I didn't know
Guitar
that.
Finley. Said he's number 2
Yeah, number 2
in
on the chart.
on the charts. I'm not sure where it charts.
Wait,
is.
our chart's still a thing.
Yeah, it's
Is
not.
Billboard still a thing?
No, I don't know that it is Billboard because I'm trying to look it up and I didn't see it on there. But it's supposed to be the Black Keys or first.
It's probably Apple, which is basically the charts.
Yeah,
The charts are pretty much downloads from Apple and everything.
that might be what it is.
Because that's all of you. That's basically so.
So going in now, coming off a wedding, we're going to talk about Colson. We're going to talk about etiquette, wedding etiquette. Now, is this for the wedding party? Is this for the guest? Is this for the bride and groom?
Hey, I just want to tell
From the bartender.
you're awesome.
Oh, see, I didn't have that right.
Like things I've noticed that
Well,
just
that's
happen.
This is right here.
Yeah, it is.
It's
Hit us up. Let us know what's up.
let him do his thing. Don't get excited. It's coming. It's free.
Patience.
It's just
Patience is
patience. No, I don't tell you it's free.
Oh,
But it's not
but
gonna
it's
water.
yeah.
You ran into that at the wedding?
Yeah.
But he just didn't know everybody looked close.
Just think
You're on the job.
Also,
Let you do your job. Everybody's
don't
cool.
drink red wine.
Oh.
Like red wine should not be offered at. I think you have to because everybody's got that crazy aunt supposed to have 3 bottles of ham. Everybody has that. Everybody. There's always those certain details, and that is what I love about it. Because there's Uncle Larry in the Hawaiian shirt.
Nice.
Yeah,
I didn't know
was
this.
there.
I didn't know this.
He's gonna be fun.
That dude was there.
And I'm telling you, every wedding has that
There.
dude, and it's just I don't know. That's just etiquette. But yeah, don't drink red wine because it'll turn your teeth. You're gonna have to take pictures. If you spill it on your shit, it's gonna stain it. It's probably a rental. It'll be dry clean. Red wine's terrible.
So white wine, or at least bring maybe some oxy
Stay away from
clean
your
water.
glass unless you're serving liquors in glasses.
Did they have glasses over there?
They was bottles.
Are you kidding me? Oh, they
It's just like
were.
a swimming pool. Like you got kids there.
Brad Shiles took a spill on one of his drinks right
A
on.
double spill. Spilled
Did he
down,
really?
go straight down. I missed him falling.
Why didn't he have a huggy?
We're calling out Brad Giles.
He didn't have a huggy. They were giving those away
He may not
too.
have got the huggy because he got the rancy. Didn't let me do a job and grabbed his own beer out of the cooler. Because I was sending every glass bottle out in the most awesome huggy, which had an open bottom.
I still have
Slide
that
it
souvenir.
Oh, I got mine. I wish I got a few
stole one.
more.
I was like, shit. I don't know which beer's mine.
They got some
Don't
extras.
leave your drink on the bar.
Alicia, bring them up here if you're still
Sit it
busy.
where you've been sitting all fucking night by your jacket you left there.
Fancy fries?
Half order.
Man,
sir,
you can see the bottom of the plate, so you know it's
Half order for $9.
You see the bottom of the plate, so you know it's half.
And I understand that everything happens in waves.
Uh,
Like it's a hurry up and wait.
How do you do a half
That is
order?
the most-
Usually.
I did. I got the hand away. We'll talk to Jake about it later.
Okay.
I just learned about the half.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm not encouraging it.
Oh, don't encourage.
That's like the one guy the other night that was like, I want a half shot of crown.
Yeah, but no, not, I want a half shot of green tea. I'm like, bro, that's a 4 ingredient fucking shot.
No, there was a guy
Don't
that wanted a
That's not
Lexus,
for this shit.
half a shot of crown.
Make 3 and take 2, and you can have one.
I'd be like, yeah, half a shot.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Are you
$8. It's
kidding me?
still,
Yeah, this shit you
I
can't
still
buy
got
that
to charge. I
shit.
can't charge you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm charging the whole price. If you want another one later, I'll give you another half shot later, and that one will be on me.
But
But
this
this one,
one, you drink half of it down, put the rest away.
Well, I'm still trying to get where at. Half a shot. Do a shot or don't do a shot.
There is
What's
no
the
try,
difference?
only do.
that's a cat maybe that's thinking, oh, if they're $8, I'm gonna get a half shot for $4. I say don't give him a deal. I say hit him back up.
Well, that's I had a regular that come in to the board here. Well, you drink one beer. You keep it open, I'll hold on your tab. And just, no, close it out.
Close it out. And he stays all night and has 40 tabs at the end of the night.
Dude,
I know who you're talking
4
about.
times. I'm like, all right, hold on. Tell you what. Me
And
you,
tips every
if
time.
you, yeah.
Tip $40 in a
Well,
night.
I mean,
on a
it's
$13
$1
meal. Okay.
It costs us 53 cents to run this card. So it's, now I'm feeling 42 cents from the fucking establishment. It's so fine. I have to be here.
So just remember. It sounds like just remember when you go into a wedding and there's an open bar. It's free, you're not paying for it. But any of it, or even if you are paying for it, but especially when you're not, because people tend to get a lot more weirder when they're not having to pay for it,
Absolutely.
right?
Now, I've
Very
heard
picky.
like when it comes to weddings, there's certain cliche people at a wedding. You know, somebody's got an aunt gets drunk, pull a titty out.
Oh,
you know.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
But I don't know if it happened. It's just it's
And
just certain-
From my point of view, I'm not her titties were.
Man, shit.
There's a dress underneath.
Man.
But there's just certain characters that you see at every wedding. In this particular wedding, everybody seemed well behaved. You know,
There was the one who was.
there was no drunk uncle, you know, filling up bridesmaids and nothing like that.
Oh,
It was very
oh,
civilized.
oh. That's gonna happen at Brad's wedding,
Oh no.
Oh,
no doubt.
absolutely.
Oh, there's definitely the grandpa that wants to dance with every pretty girl there.
Uh,
But he's harmless, but he's got to do it. Hey, bucket list.
you know what
This year I'm
the only thing that
94,
I saw that I
I'm
noticed.
dancing with 27 years old.
You know what I noticed about it though, and I kind of like, they should have got more behind it. And I felt not bad, but they should know when they did the money song. A lot of times I would see, I went out there twice and danced with Carrie because she was literally standing there with nobody out
When you
there.
say money song, what's that mean?
Did
That's
the
when
money
you take
song.
money
You
out,
take some money out there,
hand them some money,
hand them
you
some
dance
money,
with
and then you dance with them.
Oh, that's new.
You should have
And
announced
all
the
that-
money song.
That's
Yeah.
Wait,
And
what?
all my
Really?
weddings.
That's
Yeah,
it.
I've never seen a money song.
Oh,
For what it's worth, I handed Carrie some money, but she was already dancing with Jenna Lee. My
Uh-huh.
thing was, I want to dance with Kayla.
Yeah,
But he
right.
was
It's
busy
money
with
song, huh? Money talk.
Exactly.
Here we are. You want this $100?
I got money.
And don't
Jenna
bring a
Lee's-
chair with
Jenna
you.
Lee's
You gonna sit
taking
down
a
and take
ball.
Yeah.
Times.
Everybody's got a cell phone. We're gonna have some memories. It's not just that big body,
But I-
shoulder, VHS.
I just felt like the people weren't, they
Oh,
weren't
another
getting
thing.
involved in it.
They hire and spend damn good money on a wedding photographer. Don't be pulling your phone out, holding up in the damn air.
There was a
Pictures.
photographer?
We got,
Yeah, there was.
You didn't see
There's
it?
always
No.
at least two
See,
photographers.
he couldn't see anything in the front.
Oh
That
yeah,
was
she
the
was
problem.
cute. She was
That's why he
good.
didn't know.
I had no, I didn't,
Girl.
where I was, I didn't see anything.
Maybe
But
that's the
this
sign she
couple
was doing
over
a good
here
job that
and
she
this
didn't know
couple
that.
over
A
here.
good photographer. You're gonna see a picture of yourself and you're not looking at it. You're
Right,
in
right.
the zone.
Yeah. I mean, I was,
And
and that's good. I liked being there better than if they were going to stick me up on that thing. And Carrie said, no, don't go there. I was
don't
like,
put Scott in
nobody,
the corner.
on that balcony,
nobody was got it.
which I was cool with, but I thought, what if people want a song? They're going to have to walk all the way up here. I'm going to have to walk all the way up here and back and down
It's like a good wedding photographer captures every.
without you knowing.
Yeah, because bride and groom are being too busy ushered everywhere to do everything they have to fucking do.
Well,
And they miss out on all the fun that's happening elsewhere before they get to come out and do their little thing before they are too tired from being stressed all day getting there.
that is
I don't
much,
know. I've never been married. You tell me.
that's much like Houston Bass at the 2019 Mardi Gras parade.
Oh,
Houston
wow.
got a gang of pictures,
Good grief.
and I never saw him take
I was like,
one.
when did that happen? Did that really
I think
happen?
he was hiding
There's a whole
inside of
spray
somebody.
of fucking champagne and the lights and shit. And I'm like, wow.
And it's bad
That's
because
good
Houston was
photography.
good at that, and he doesn't do it anymore. And that's a shame.
Get out.
Well, I mean,
Houston, if you're listening,
He's
start
not.
it again.
He won't.
Do
well,
it again.
He might be. He used to.
he's just I mean, you get a job, you get a normal, 9 to 5 job, 8 to 4, whatever it is. And when that happens, you don't have time to go around shooting pictures like that. Like that.
Come with an
Your hobbies go to the back
your
burner.
dream until you
Yeah.
retire.
Well, that was his deal, but I mean,
live out your dream.
yeah, I'd say it's too
Uh,
much work. It's a trap. Definitely.
So God bless America. and God bless Ireland.
Oh yeah. Oh, Jeremy must be saying our feed is not as good again. He just put a thing of doo-doo.
No, sorry, it's just that I haven't been moving.
So I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
You got it on mute. Cap.
Oh,
You might
right.
be ready.
Might be big.
so be respectful at the weddings. We got some more wedding stuff coming up soon.
Also, if you're gonna go smash, fix your hair when you come back.
Somebody did that.
Because everybody knows.
I didn't
Everybody
know. I
knows.
was jealous.
Damn it. So
I'm
you
like,
saw
dude, I
it?
needed to run out of here sooner, so I can.
Ah, was she good
Well,
looking?
there's always a spot, and you got to watch. You can't go to the chapel. That's where the old people are going to go.
And it was open. Yeah.
It's like kind of a place to smoke weed. At a
Oh God.
Well, you obviously go out in the woods and do that.
yeah, you've got to, yeah.
You say that, but
Or you're
There
like
was-
stuff in the bathroom.
there was something that was up there at the front of it. Like after we all got done, I just happened, you start wandering around, looking around. And I looked over and I was like, "There's people making out up there, right?" Where
Oh,
the,
yeah,
the whole thing
face.
down. And I was like, "Oh,
Love is in the air at weddings. That's
Oh, I should have played that. Love is on the way.
unless you're.
I can see it in
You
your
don't
eyes.
have to keep it.
I
You
mean,
don't have to keep it
the
in
bartender
this
gets
decade.
he gets to flirt with every girl that comes to the bar.
Dude,
Yeah,
next
the girl that
time
she gets
I'm
the
just gonna
more
put it
flirt
on.
she gets.
I'm just gonna make a
But-
playlist. I'm putting it on there and I'm
Pairs
walking
up
the
with somebody else.
fuck off.
Same with the DJ. You working it, you ain't getting it.
You said that, but like, well, I mean, you
Like
also
a ratchet.
you got to have the mix of like you got to have some that's from the last 2 decades,
I know.
not just all the old songs. Because the
Yeah,
old
it's-
songs are great.
They're just getting older.
No, yeah, I'm saying
I know.
they're getting
You know what I
older.
did
That's
forget
why-
to play, and I was mad. I didn't play no Jodeci.
Hey, what the hell?
No Jodeci, man. I
It's
can't
a
believe.
jealousy right now.
I can't believe I
About
let.
8 seconds.
I can't believe I let a whole night go through and didn't play no Jodeci. Because Jodeci got it.
Also,
that is
I
sex
am,
music.
please educate me. DJ Quick.
Oh yeah.
Black pussy.
Sweet black
Sweet
pussy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I
I
wish
heard
we
that
could
on
play
the
it.
podcast.
Oh, I wish we could play it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I didn't realize that was him.
Absolutely.
I like sweet black pussy. I
Oh,
don't know how it goes. Yeah.
Hey, I think you may have written that to me.
It's a good song. It's a good
It
song.
is an excellent song.
So I guess unless somebody has a follow-up, Colson, do you have a follow-up to the wedding? Everybody had a good time. We want to thank Caleb and Carrie. Do we want to play? Do we want to play? Well, you know what I did? Did a horrible thing when we did this. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. No, I never did it all. Nope, forgot it. Okay, this is our first time back. Right?
Doesn't exist.
Hey, look for it on Facebook. So I can take the audio from Facebook and move it, and I can take the audio from Podbean too. So it is a little bit cleaner this, but that's the thing I always forget. It should have an audio thing. But
Should have bet $20 on that one you said yesterday.
Oh,
so
If I had done this in middle school, I would have been the coolest person ever.
this.
Where's
Y'all
your
remember
shell
That's a
necklace?
mushroom for a head.
You know
Where's
what?
your shell necklace?
Where's
A shell necklace? Yeah.
And,
You know what? Thank y'all. Thank y'all for this. On behalf of myself, Burley and Parker. Almost forgot your name. I'm
Yeah,
over. Joshua Danger
legs are falling apart.
and Saucy Free. We want to wish y'all a good week, prosperous, and good time. If you're ever in a wedding, remember to be thoughtful to your bartender and don't be a dick.
The tip your DJ.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, at
And
least
tip your DJ.
do something. Be like, hey, if you'll play this, I'll do this.
Well, I think you had
Reverb
that
live
last
version. Let's sneak up to
time. I
that.
think you had that
I
last
had a slight window,
Oh,
but here was the problem.
we're back in.
Here was the problem.
I need to hear it.
When we did the music, this is where I went bad, Ross. When I did the music for the ceremony, Ross not because so I didn't get notifications, turned off the notifications. So there, I got a text at 8:30, but I didn't see it till 1 a.m. or 11:30 when we were leaving.
Oh, you mean when
I was
when your
already,
girlfriend texted
yeah,
you?
I was already lit up, and I was like, and I tried to reply, and it didn't go through because I guess I had turned off another thing.
So you mean to tell me you missed a call from your girlfriend?
I missed a call from a lady.
She didn't know you was on
A
speed.
lady friend?
Yeah,
Yeah,
on
She didn't
speed.
know you stay on speed.
Stay on speed, girls.
There was no speed last night.
No, I didn't stay there. I was coming from Ruston, dude. Monroe was
You
West
really made it
Monroe.
friend.
West Monroe was the best option for me last night.
Groomsmen, the hardest drugs are to find a wedding.
Uh,
Groomsmen always have the drugs, but it's all. But if you're looking for pharmaceuticals,
right,
old ladies have all the pills of it.
but I did. I got the text. I
You're
want
OD on
to go
Valium.
home with it.
That makes
Wanna-
That's
sense.
tough to do.
Want to go home with it. That's what it said. And then I didn't get it till 11 some o'clock. Take me home
Yeah, don't
tonight.
take me home. Just
I
leave it there.
don't want to say if you go.
I mean, you could take care of all that in the truck.
I couldn't. Had all that stuff all in the truck. I couldn't even get in there. Like, dude, my truck right now
The woods were
smells
available.
like dirty socks and ass for some reason. I think it's because I'm just putting all that equipment and stuff in it. Like, in it. Yeah, because there's been dirty socks and ass back
How long
there.
have you been back here?
You should have dirty ass and
Oh,
socks.
damn.
She's just sitting there.
I usually ride in the front seat.
You
That
moved
one time Berlin beat me to it though. So it
Right. I need a good clean. As a matter of fact, I need to get your buddy that does the detailing to do it. I just,
Why did you just send it through that one good time?
yeah, I need to get the seats.
Back to fucking
Well, honestly, I want to get everything done, but my plan is to get the seats reupholstered and have leather put in the thing because there is a little tear in the seat. Well, yeah, because to get that factory seat, just the driver's seat for that truck reupholstered, that it matches that is like $700 because you have to buy the material from Toyota.
They don't make cat skins for that.
No, you can't just put a cover on the whole
That's
thing.
a cat skins. They're custom seat covers. You stretch it over what you got.
But I'm like,
We get them imported from China.
well, that's what it
They
is.
stitch
No,
it in
if
your
you
seat's pattern, you just wrap that.
no,
up,
if you
done.
that's what I look at. It's
Okay.
about for my truck for front and back. It's about $1,000 to $1,100. Because
We in
there is if you'll take it to Jeffco too,
Yes.
they'll install it though. They'll take the seats out and install it the right way. You know what I mean? Like snug it up and yeah. So that was the thing I'm going to
Use
do.
the hall
I'm gonna
rings,
do
all
it.
that string, and all that stuff.
Yeah, he do all kind of stuff. So tune in next week. We'll be back in here in the Enoch's Irish Pub. And we'll be there. I don't know what we're going to talk about next week. But hey, the week is here, so we'll figure out something.
We might talk about titties.
Might talk about titties. And people are shitty, so it's not going to take long to get
Shitty
a
and titty.
to get a conversation
We're gonna
going.
talk about that shitty and
Oh,
titty.
chili dog.
Shit after.
You know what? I feel like we had, what did we do? Sunday and then Saturday night we had, I don't know, the weekend just kind of went,
It was a blur. It really was.
and then Sunday normally is the relaxed day, but
It was
happy it
relaxed.
wasn't because I enjoyed the thing. But yeah, dude, I crashed out today and slept till dang all day. I didn't do much.
I think
You
it was
know,
12.
so,
Because it was one of those things. Like, who's going to be the least hungover today? Somebody's like real shit sick. I could probably come in. So,
I was,
yeah, I was pretty hungover.
See, I wasn't. Well, I mean, I knew I was driving. So
Berlin wasn't either because he left early.
yeah, I knew I was driving. I couldn't get
I was one beer, you know, I was one beer full.
So,
that would have been awful. Man, I left on the ride for the next seat.
well,
All right.
Shelby,
That's like-
easy. I just want these
Find us
lanes
next
right now.
week.
Leave me
We'll be
alone.
back with Small Talk Live. Me, Joshua Bucklegs, Colson, Ross Free, and of course, Miss Brody Parker. We are out. Thank y'all for listening. Come here, my man.
Let's get back on the horse.
we should have been in
We
that
don't have much left.
before we got back into it about cars in detail. We should have been into that because that was just like all four of us having different conversations.
It just kind of freestyling and
Well,
ended.
Kelly Murphy sent me a text, so.
Good.
Well, you asked for